Breaking news update on the news at 4 today. Indicted on first-degree murder. A Shelby County grand jury returned the indictment for former security guard Gregory Livingston. Surveillance video shows him shooting and killing a Chicago man over loud music at an East Memphis Kroger gas station over the summer.
Okay, so I wanted to cover this when this happened. I made a video on this, but I wasn't able to upload it because I had too much stuff on my desk at that time when this happened over the summer. I think it was like August. And that's one of the issues we have here. Like, I be having so many stories. There's a lot of videos I don't get to let you guys see. So make sure you hit the like button. Share these videos. Also, hit the super chat if you're watching this during a premiere, or hit the PayPal to Cash App. Anytime you feel the spirit hit you, because I gotta try to fit a lot of more of these videos in here, man, because it's so much stuff going on that everyone's not aware of, and this is a huge story that just had inconvenient timing. Had this happened during a Republican administration or even during an election year, regardless of who the president was, this guy's story would have gotten a lot more attention. But unfortunately, he didn't get the amount of attention that he deserved because, it doesn't serve any purpose. A brother getting shot by a security guard for playing his music too loud, no one cares about that anymore. When the last time you heard about a brother getting shot away from this channel, outside of this channel? When the last time you heard about a brother getting shot by police? Now, every couple of months, I give y'all a little, I just go on the bag because this stuff happens every day. Brothers get shot by police every day. Gliders get shot by police every 6 hours. But at least one brother gets shot by the police every day, or every couple of days. No one cares about any of that. Isn't that crazy? And I'm the only one that's offended by that. I mean, y'all used us. I mean, the worst cases possible. One dude took the officer's taser, shot him with it. Another dude had a knife. It was fighting with them and reaching under the seat. Another dude asked to be put on the ground. It was just all types of crazy cases. This case right here, I mean, no one cares. And this is one that, I mean, if you put it up against all the other cases, this is an egregious one. Even to put it up against Arbery, the jogger. This is an egregious one compared to the other ones.
Breaking news update on the news at 4 today. Indicted on first-degree murder. A Shelby County grand jury returned the indictment for former security guard Gregory Livingston. Surveillance video shows him shooting and killing a Chicago man over loud music at an East Memphis Kroger gas station over the summer. Thanks for joining us. I'm Alex Coleman. April will join us shortly. Livingston initially faced a second-degree murder charge in the death, but WREG Shay Arthur shows us why the charge was upgraded.
I think the grand jury has gotten it right.
NAACP Memphis branch president Van Turner reacts to the first-degree murder indictment of former Kroger security guard Gregory Livingston. Surveillance video shows the moments Livingston shot and killed an unarmed Alvin Motley at an East Memphis Kroger gas station.
Now, this snapshot really doesn't do much for me because if you look at the brother's feet, does look like he's walking towards him. It doesn't look like he's standing. Like, it looks like he's advancing. However, He could have been stopping. And whether you, and we don't, and we're not in the heat of that moment. Because I remember a case, the McLaughlin case in Florida, where the brother pulled up to the gas station, parked in the handicap spot, and ran in the store with his son and left his girlfriend in the car, his baby mother. And he comes outside of the gas station to see a man, a glider, like cursing out his wife through the window because they were parked in the handicap spot. So he goes over there, and this glider's like going off, like, oh! And he pushes the guy. And the guy falls. As soon as his butt hits the ground, he pulls out a gun and shoots him. And it's like, and the guy didn't get charged initially because they said it was self-defense. And in that case, I was like, dang, like, I mean, what are you supposed to do when you come out of a store and you see any man of any race, nationality, screaming at, cursing out your wife through the window? What are you supposed to do? What would any man do? So I don't know what happened before or after. And good thing his girlfriend's there, but you can't trust these girls because, of course, she's going to say that he was an angel. But so it's just, I don't know what to make of this picture that they gave us.
Surveillance video shows the moments Livingston shot and killed an unarmed Alvin Motley at an East Memphis Kroger gas station. The two were arguing over Motley's music. The shooting gained national attention. Initially, investigators charged Livingston, also a former Horn Lake police officer, with second-degree murder. The district attorney's office in Nashville is handling the case. The Shelby County District Attorney's Office recused itself after an investigator in the office was found to possibly be a witness in Motley's prosecution. A spokesperson out of the Nashville office told us the murder charge changed after gathering additional evidence, including a review of the surveillance video. The state decided to present the charge of first-degree murder to the grand jury instead of the lesser charge of second-degree murder. Turner is also an attorney.
We were always taught murder, too, is a crime of passion. You didn't go to a place expecting to murder someone, but because of circumstances, things happened, and it was sort of like a knee-jerk thing. In this instance, I think there was plenty enough time for the security officer, Livingston, to walk away. He had been trained as an officer. He had been trained on de-escalating situations.
Looking ahead,
it's up to the state to, push the case forward, and of course, it has to go to the real jury that will hopefully convict Mr. Livingston.
Shay Arthur, WREG News Channel 3.
Well, Kim and Kanji, it was an emotional day in court as prosecutors played a couple of videos of the shooting from August 7th. And in the courtroom on the front row was Alvin Motley Jr.'s family, watching this video, watching him take his final moments. And we do want to warn you, the video you're about to see is disturbing.
I was heartbroken. I didn't hate the gentleman, but I'm outraged beyond all measure because he shot my son.
The father of Alvin Motley Jr. reacting to video showing his son's final moments. The video was played by prosecutors in court Tuesday during a preliminary hearing for Gregory Livingston, the security guard charged with shooting and killing Motley after a dispute over loud music. One video was from a woman who says she was pumping gas when the argument broke out. She says she heard Motley verbally threatening Livingston and said Motley was not armed.
Okay. So this sister who was videotaping, she heard some drama and she pulled out her phone. Ooh, I'm going to upload this on Facebook later. She said that our brother Motley, the brother from Chicago, was threatening the security guard. And you notice they keep calling him unarmed. They make sure to let you know he was unarmed. But how in the world is the security guard supposed to know that? Because we know if he was from the Chi, his threats involved somebody from a brother from the streets of Chicago ain't just gonna make a threat about, man. Well, he might have said, "I'm gonna smack you or punch you or something." And we all know that our little security guard, he's a little guy, he's 5'4". So Livingston is 5'4", and Motley is 6 feet. So it looks like, Livingston probably felt like, a little 5'4", scrawny glider versus, a regular size, average size, 6 foot brother who's talking a lot of gang stuff, got dreads. That puts a different light on it. I mean, you have to. I mean, you have to, you have to, put that in perspective. You can't just leave that out.
One video was from a woman who says she was pumping gas when the argument broke out. She says she heard Motley verbally threatening Livingston and said Motley was not armed. The other video is from surveillance cameras at Kroger. The video has no audio, but prosecutors say it shows Motley and Livingston arguing. At one point, they say Motley walked towards Livingston, who draws his weapon and fires.
So his girlfriend was trying to pull him away. And he went back over there. And I'm not saying his brother deserved to be shot, but all of this is going to play into, his brother came from Chicago. Chicago's, very strict gun laws. Very few people carry that aren't thugs. Like, you run into a glider on the streets of Chicago, there's a 99% chance they're not armed. You run into a glider in Tennessee, it's a 99% chance that they are. Since they enacted the constitutional carry down there. I think it's just a case of a brother from one part of the country with certain laws going to another part of the country and getting a rude awakening.
The other video is from surveillance cameras at Kroger. The video has no audio, but prosecutors say it shows Motley and Livingston arguing. At one point, they say Motley walked towards Livingston, who draws his weapon and fires.
And it was so shocking when you watch that video that you have to catch your breath and ask yourself, did you see what you just saw? A man with a can of beer taking a puff of a cigarette is shot in cold blood.
Ben Crump, the attorney for the Motley family, says though members of the family have already seen the video before, it was still emotional and painful for them to sit through again.
For whatever years I have left on this earth, I want him to be locked away and think about what he did every single day, just like I have to.